Hello class, for today's video lesson, we're going to tackle all about systems of nonlinear equations. So in our previous video lesson, I already discussed all about systems of linear equations involving substitution method and elimination method. But in this case, yun pa rin yung gagamitin natin. But for now, medyo mahaba lang yung process natin kasi may ibang steps or process tayo i-discuss, okay? So, first, we're going to use the substitution method. Okay, so yun yung gagawin natin. So, first example, number 1, x squared plus y squared equals 16 and x minus 4 equals 4. So, when we say substitution method, so may kailangan tayo i-substitute. Okay, so dito, gamitin natin yung equation number 2. So, kunin natin yung x value niya. So, x minus y equals 4. Okay? So, copy x and then transpose negative y. So, magiging positive y then plus 4. So, ito na yung value natin or value ng x natin. X equals y plus 4. So, i-distribute na natin ito sa first equation. Okay? So, yung first equation natin is x squared plus y squared equals 16. Okay? So, ipalit natin siya sa x dito. So, yung x papalitan natin ng y plus 4. Since may exponent na 2, so wag natin siya kakalimutan. Ilalagay pa rin natin siya din. Plus y squared equals 16. Okay? So, after nyan, i-simplify lang natin. Y plus 4 squared. Okay? So, of course, FOIL method yung gagamitin natin. So, FOIL method of y plus 4. Y plus 4, isolve natin siya para makuha natin kung tama ba. Okay, so y plus 4. Y plus 4. So, y times y, we have y squared. Y times 4, we have 4y. Then, 4 times y, 4y. Then, 4 times 4, we have 16. So, simplify natin. Y squared plus 4 plus 4, we have 8y plus 16. So, kaya ganito siya, okay? So, we have y squared plus 8y plus 16. Then, kopyahin natin dito yung y squared. So, plus y squared equals 16, okay? So, ilagay natin yung 16 sa left side. Okay po? So, pagsama-samahin natin siya. So, we have y squared plus y squared. Okay? Pagsama-samahin natin yung dapat pagsamahin. Plus 8y, then plus 16. Then, since positive 16 magiging negative 16, then equate natin siya sa 0. Okay? Next step is y squared plus y squared. We have, since may katabing 1, so 1 plus 1, we have 2y squared plus 8y. Then, 16 minus 16, of course, equal to 0. So, at na po yung natin. So, hindi pa yun yung final answer natin. Okay, next step natin is we're going to factor out 2y squared plus 8y equals 0. So, ano ba yung factor niyan? So, factor niyan is we have 2y times y plus 4 equals 0. Bakit? Kasi 2y times y, we have 2y squared. Then, 2y times 4, we have 8y. Then, equals 0. So, since mayroon pa ditong 2, dapat walang katabing 2 yung y natin dito. So, i-divide lang natin siya by 2. Okay? So, dito din is 2. So, cancel na natin siya. Cancel. Y, then, y plus 4 equals 0 divided by 2, we have 0. Okay? So, after nyan, pwede na natin kunin yung value for y natin. Okay, so in this case, dalawa yung magiging value for y natin. So, first, dito yung y natin is, equate na natin siya sa 0 kasi wala naman siyang kasama. Okay? So, understood naman, 0 na siya. So, ito yung first y natin. So, y sub 2 natin is, eto, y plus 4. Okay? So, y plus 4 equals 0. So, y equals, so, transpose positive 4 magiging negative 4. So, ito na po yung ating y sub 2. Okay, so, after finding the value for y, which is y sub 1 is 0, and then y sub 2 is negative 4, so, we need to graph it. Okay, so, first, 0, negative 4. Okay, because dito siya 0, negative 4. So, ito siya, dito siya located. 0, negative 4. And then, 4, 0. Saan po nakuha yung 4, 0? Okay, so dito, kung 0 yung y natin na isa. So, of course, yung isa natin is positive 4. Okay? So, ayan. So, yung graph nito is yung circle. Hindi ko na ilalagay dito. Tignan nyo na lang sa module. Okay? So, yung graph natin is, nakaano siya sa 4 lahat. Okay? So, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay? So, basta bilog siya, circle nga. Okay, tignan nyo na lang siya sa module nyo. Okay? So, dito yung graph ng x squared plus y squared equals 16. Then, x minus y equals 4. So, paano po ba malalaman na dyan po yung graph natin? Okay? So, first, isolve natin itong x squared plus y squared equals 16. Okay? So, gamit yung dalawang value for y. So, first, x squared plus y squared equals 16. So, yung ano natin is, y natin is, or yung x natin is 4. Okay? So, try natin yung 4 squared plus yung y natin is 0. Try natin yung 0 natin. Okay? So, ayan. Then, 16. So, 4 raised to 2 or 4 times 4 we have 16 plus 0 times 0, 0 equals 16. So, 16 equals 16, so equal. So, meaning po, yung 40 is dito yung located niya. Okay, so pwede din naman ilagay natin siya dito. Okay, so ilagay ko na lang siya dito. Pwede naman ilagay natin siya dito, x squared plus y squared equals 16. Okay po? So, dito po siya located dito sa may positive or yung 40 natin. Now, itry naman natin yung etong x minus y equals 4. So, gamitin natin dito is yung 0, negative 4. So, x minus y equals 4. So, yung x natin is 0 minus, so, negative 4 yung y natin, negative 4 equals 4. So, 0, negative times negative, positive 4, and then 4. So, 0 plus 4, 4 equals 4. So, check. So, meaning, dito po located yung x minus y natin equals 4. So, dito po sa second, ordered pair, which is 0, negative 4. Okay? Okay, let's proceed to example number 2. X squared plus y squared equals 100. Then, 3x minus y equals 10. So, first natin na i-solve or i-simplify dito is yung second equation ulit, which is 3x minus y equals 10. So, but in this case, hanapin natin yung value for y kasi may katabing value yung, or variable yung x, which is 3x. Okay? So, negative y equals, so, copy. So, positive 3x magiging negative 3x and then positive 10. So, since may negative y, so may katabi siyang 1, so divide natin both sides by negative 1. So, y is equal to positive 3x minus 10. So, after po makuha yan, i-substitute natin to dito sa first equation, okay? So, x squared plus y squared equals 100. So, copy x squared, then yung y papalitan natin ng 3x minus 10. Then, don't forget to write the exponent 2. Then, equals to 100. So, second step natin is FOIL method natin yung 3x minus 10. Okay, so kunin na natin yung FOIL method ng 3x minus 10 squared. So, 3x minus 10 times 3x minus 10. Okay, so FOIL method tayo. 3x times 3x, we have 9x squared. Then, 3x minus 10, we have 30x. Then, negative 10 times 3x, we have negative 30x. Then, negative 10 times negative, we have positive 100. Simplify, 9x squared. Then, negative 30 minus 30, we have negative 60x plus 100. So, copyhin natin siya dito sa baba. So, copy x squared plus 9x squared minus 60x plus 100 equals 100. Okay? So, ayan. Then, ilagay na natin sa left side yung 100. Okay? So, okay, so tama. So, di ba may katabi itong 1? So, isimplify na natin siya. X squared plus 9x squared. So, we have 10x squared, then negative 60x na lang. Okay, then from positive 100 magiging negative, so 100 minus 100, 0 na siya. Kasi ito na po yung natira. 10x squared minus 60x equals 0. Okay, so since dito, kukunin na natin dyan is yung factor out na po natin siya. Okay, so i-factor out natin yung 10x squared minus 60x equals 0. So the factor for that is 10x times x minus 6 equals 0. So para malaman natin kung yan yung factor natin, i-simplify natin. 10x times x, we have 10x squared, then 10x minus 6, we have negative 60. Okay? So, since hindi pwede yung may katabing 10, yung x, i-divide lang natin siya both side by 10. Okay? So, cancel na natin yung 10. So, for x natin, x, then x minus 6 equals 0 divided by 10, of course, 0. So, hanapin na po natin yung value for x natin. So, dalawa yung magiging x natin. So, dito, so wala siyang katabi, of course, 0 na siya. Okay, so ito yung x sa buwan natin. Then yung second natin is x minus 6 equals 0. So, x equals negative 6 transpose magiging positive 6. So, ito po yung second value natin sa x. So, kunin natin na ngayon yung value ng y natin. Okay? So, yung sa first example, hindi ko na siya kinuha. Pero dito sa second example, kukunin natin yung y value. So, ito po yung gagamitin natin. Ito. Okay? Ito. So, when x equals 0, so gamitin natin yung x sa buwan na 0. So, when x equals 0, so y equals 3. So, yung x papalitan natin ng 0. Then, copy minus 10. So, 3 times 0, the answer is 0. So, 0 minus 10, the answer is negative 10. When x equals 6, so ito naman yung gamitin natin, x sub 2, y equals 3 times, so yung x papalitan natin ng 6 minus 10 equals. So, 3 times 6, 18. 18 minus 10, we have 8 na lang, okay? So, mayroon tayong solution set kasi dalawa yung natin dyan yung ordered pairs natin. Okay, so first, 0, negative 10. Saan po na ko yung 0 dito po? Ito yung x sub 1 natin. Tapos yung result natin na negative 10. So, 0, negative 10. Then, yung x sub 2 natin is 6, then 8. Dito yung result natin, okay? Okay, next step natin is, we're going to plot the points through Cartesian coordinate plane. So, our ordered pairs natin is 0, negative 10, then 6, 8. So, yung 6, 8 natin is nandito siya located. So, from 6 to 8, so ayan siya. Then, 0 from 0 to negative 10, so ayan siya. Tapos, ilocate lang natin siya. Now, paano po na to? Again, tingnan nyo na lang ulit po yung module nyo. So, circle din siya. So, lahat siya tawag yun. Basta siya, dalaan siya lahat sa 10. Okay? So, 10. Okay, kasi dito hindi kaya nung, yung sasak talaga dun, perfect talaga sa lahat ng 10. Okay? So, tingnan nyo na lang yung module nyo. Okay? So, now, paano natin naman ulit malalaman kung bakit dito yung 3x minus y equals 10, then dito naman yung x squared plus y squared equals 100. So, now, i-check ulit natin siya. So, 3x minus y equals 10. Gamitin po natin itong 6, 8. Okay? So, copy 3. So, yung x natin is 6. Then, yung y natin is 8 equals 10. So, 3 times 6, we have 18 minus 8 equals 10. So, 18 minus 8, we have 10 equals 10. So, meaning, nag-check siya, nag-equal. So, ito po yung graph dito ng 3x minus y equals 10. Ngayon, haabot naman yung second yung first na equation natin na x squared plus y squared equals 100. So, dito po, gamitin naman natin is 0, negative 10. Okay? So, yung x natin is negative 10 squared plus yung y natin is 0. Tama? Okay. So, wrong. So, yung x pala natin is 0, then yung y natin is negative 10 squared equals 100. So, dito, 0 times 0 is 0 times 0 is 0 na. Then, negative 10 times negative 10, so mayroon tayong 100 equals 100. So, nag-check siya, meaning, dito po yung graph ng x squared plus y squared equals 100. Okay? Okay, so let's proceed to our third example. 3x squared plus 4x minus y equals 7. Then, second equation, 2x minus y equals negative 1. So, same process. Hanapin natin, since dito is may katabing 2 yung x, so hanapin natin dito is yung value ng 4y natin. Okay? So, from second equation, 2x minus y equals negative 1. Okay? So, negative y equals copy negative 1, then 2x, positive 2x magiging negative 2x. So, since may negative yung y, So, i-divide natin siya by negative 1 kasi may katabi yung y na 1. Okay? So, negative 1. So, cancel natin siya. So, y is 1 plus 2x. Okay? So, ito na yung na-revise natin na for equation 2. Now, i-substitute natin siya sa equation number 1. So, 3x squared plus 4x minus y equals 7. Okay? So, copy 3x squared plus 4x. Then, yung y, papalitan na po natin siya ng 1 plus 2x equals 7. Okay? Since may negative dito, so kailangan natin siya distribute dito sa loob. So, 3x squared plus 4x. So, negative times positive 1. So, negative 1. The negative times positive 2x magiging negative 2x equals 7. So, pagsama-samahin yung dapat pagsamahin. 3x squared. So, 4x minus 2x. So, pakita ko na lang. 4x minus 2x. Then, copy negative 1. I-transpose natin yung positive 7 magiging negative 7 na siya. Okay? Equals 0. So, isolve na natin siya. We have 3x squared plus, so 4 minus 2, so we have 2x, then negative 1 minus 7, we have negative 8 equals 0. So, we have 3x squared plus 2x minus 8 equals 0. So, next step natin is, we're going to factor out 3x squared plus 2x minus 8 equals 0. So, the factor out for that is, okay, so the factor is x plus 2, then 3x minus 4 equals 0. So, para malaman na natin na correct siya, so, i-format lang natin siya, okay? So, ayan, meron tayo dyan na 2 value for x. So, first, x plus 2 equals 0. So, x, transpose natin positive 2, magiging negative 2. So, ito yung x sa buwan natin. Next is, second value for x natin, 3x minus 4 equals 0. So, 3x transpose negative 4, magiging positive 4. Then, since may katabing 3 yung x, so, divide natin siya both side by 3. So, our x sub 2 now is 4 third. Okay? So, ayan. Okay, so let's find the value for y. So, kung mayroon tayong 2 value for x sub 1 and x sub 2, therefore, meron din tayong value for y sub 1 and then y sub 2. So, dito, pwede natin itong gawin or, kasi ito yung ginamit ko dito, so 2x plus 1. So, same lang naman, baliktad lang natin, okay? So, when x equals negative 2, so gamitin natin yung x sub 1 na negative 2. So, ito po yung gagamitin natin, yung 2x plus 1. So, parehas lang naman siya, binaliktad ko lang siya, okay po? So, y equals 2, then yung x, palitan natin ng negative 2, then copy plus 1. So, negative 2 times negative 2, negative 4 plus 1. So, negative 4 plus 1, we have negative 3. Then, gamitin natin yung x sub 2 na 4 third. So, copy 2, then yung x palitan ng 4 third plus 1. So, simplify natin. Our answer is 11 third. So, our solution set is negative 2. So, ito siya, negative 2. Tapos yung result, negative 3. Then, 4 third. And then, 11 third. Okay? So, ito po yung solution set natin. So, now, i-graph na po natin siya. Okay? So, for the graph, so, plot the points. So, first, i-plot natin yung solution set natin or yung ordered pairs natin na negative 2, negative 3. So, mayroon dito siya located. From negative 2, then negative 3. So, dito po siya. Then, next is 4 third, then 11 third. So, pag fraction, i-convert lang po natin siya into decimal. So, the decimal form of 4 third is 1.33. So, dito po siya. I-ano lang natin siya parang, let's ano lang na dito yung 1.33. Then, from 11 third, 3.65. So, kaya yan. Tapos, i-connect lang natin siya. Tapos, ang mangyayari po dyan is, parabola. Parabola siya. So, medyo, hayaan na yung drawing ko. So, ayan yung parabola niya. Okay? So, ayan. So, dyan po yung parabola niya. Hindi siya, circle. Okay? Kasi, hindi kagaya yung sa first and second example na natin na tinanan yung yung sa 4, and then yung 10. Okay po, kasi dito magkaiba. Kasi nga, fraction. So now, paano ulit natin malalaman na dito ba yung, bakit dito yung graph ng 3x squared plus 4x minus y equals 7, then dito yung 2x minus y equals negative 1. So, yung ginawa ko lang kanina, is-substitute lang natin yung negative 2 tapos negative 3. So, pag nag-equal, meaning dito yung graph niya, then dito naman, is-substitute natin yung 4 third, then 11 third. So, pag nag-equal din sa negative 1, negative 1, negative 1, meaning dito yung equation niya or yung graph niya. Okay po? Okay, so let's proceed to elimination method. So, we are done with example under substitution method. So, now, we're going to use elimination method. So, example number 1, y squared minus 4x minus 6y equals 11, then 4 times 3x minus 3 minus x equals y minus 3 raised to 2. Okay, so ayan. So, since dito kung napapansin nyo, kailangan natin ito i-simplify muna bago natin siya i-eliminate, okay? So, solution 4, then 3 minus x equals y minus 3 squared. So, i-distribute natin yung 4. 4 times 3, we have 12, minus 4 times x, we have 4x. So, dito naman, ano lang natin siya, i-FOIL method natin. So, y minus 3 times y minus 3. So, we have y squared, and then minus 3y plus 9. So, dito, ang sagot natin is y squared minus 6y plus 9. Okay? And then, combining like, pagsama-samahin natin yung mga magkaparehas. So, combining letter. Okay? So, i-transpose natin sa kabila yung y squared. So, unahin, since wala naman na x squared, so unahin natin yung y squared. So, y squared, so magiging negative na siya. And then, copy natin dito yung negative 4x. And transpose negative 6y magiging positive 6y or, wait lang. So, medyo na tayo sa positive 6y, and then copy negative 4x, and then negative 9, then copy plus 12 equals 0. Okay, so simplify natin. Negative y squared plus 6y minus 4x, then negative 9 plus 12, so magiging positive 3 equals 0. So, kung dito napapansin nyo is mayroon na negative y squared. So, bawal po yun. Bawal na may negative. So, i-multiply natin siya both side by negative 1 para maging positive. So, negative times negative magiging positive. Then, dito magiging negative na siya. So, negative times negative magiging positive 4x. Then, negative times positive magiging negative 3 equals 0. Okay, so ito na po siya, yung sa first or yung second equation natin. So, ito na siya. The next step is, i-eliminate na natin yung, yung 2 equation natin. So, copy the first equation, which is y squared minus 4x minus 6y equals 11. So, dito, since ito yung nakuha natin na equation, so, ano lang natin siya? So, gawin lang natin na siya na y squared plus 4x, kasi dito yung nasa ulan is naka 4x. So, para pag-simplify natin is hindi tayo mahirapan. Then, minus 6y, so same lang naman siya din, equals 2. Since negative 3, transpose natin magiging positive 3, okay? So, simplify na natin siya. Y squared plus y squared. So, meron tayong 2y squared. Then, negative 4x plus 4x. Of course, 0 na siya. Then, negative 6y minus 6y, we have negative 12y equals 3. Okay? So, pag sama-samahin natin siya, we have 2y squared minus 12y equals 3. So, 2y squared minus 12y. So, rather, 14. Okay, kasi 12 plus 3. Hindi ko nakita yung 11. So, we have 14. Okay, so ito yung nakuha natin. 2y squared minus 12y equals 14. Next step, transpose natin yung positive 14. So, it would be 2y squared minus 12y. Positive 14 magiging negative 14 equals 0. So, since may katabi dito na 2, so i-divide lang natin siya both side by 2 para matanggal po yung katabi ng 2. So, dito cancel out na siya. So, meron na tayong y squared. And then, negative 12y divided by 2. So, meron tayong 6y. Then, negative 14 divided by 2, mayroon tayong negative 7. Then, 0 divided by 2 is 0. So, next step natin is, mahanapin natin yung factor out niya. So, the factor for y squared minus 6y minus 7 is, y minus 7 and then y plus 1. So, para malaman natin na tama yung, tama yung nakuha natin na factor. So, again, check lang natin ulit. So, y minus 7 and then y plus 1. So, y times y squared, then plus y, negative 7y, then negative 7. Okay? So, rather, negative pala siya. Okay. Tama, positive. Okay? So, next, y squared, then positive y minus 6y. So, negative 6y and then minus 7. So, correct, y minus 7 and then y plus 1. Okay? So, after nyan, hanapin na natin yung value ng y. So, dito magkakaroon tayo ng 2 values for y. So, first, y natin is, since negative 7, so magiging positive 7 na po siya. So, ayan yung y sub 1 natin. Then, for y sub 2 natin is y plus 1 equals 0. So, y equals positive 1 magiging negative 1. So, ito na po yung y sub 2 natin. So, next step, solve for x in the second equation. So, yung second equation natin is 3 times or 4, tama ba? Yung first equation natin is, or yung second equation natin is, na-erase ko na kasi. Okay, so yung second equation natin is 4 times 3 minus x equals y minus 3 squared. So, ayan, naging ganito siya. So, 3 minus, so, gamitin natin yung y minus 3. Bakit? Kasi, isulit ko nga, di ba ito yung natin? 4, then 3 minus x equals y minus 3 squared. Okay? So, yung 3 natin dito is dito galing, 3. Okay, so ayan, 3 minus, saan galing yung 1 minus 3? So, yung x natin dito is papalitan natin ng y minus 3. Bakit? Kasi po, given, or nakuha natin na first is yung y value. Kaya hindi natin pwedeng gamitin yung x dito. Kaya, yung x natin dito is papalitan natin ng y minus 3 squared, kasi may squared dito. Then, over 4, saan siya galing dito po? Okay? So, ayan. So, gamitin natin dito yung y sub 1 natin, which is 7. So, we have 3 minus, so yung y magiging 7 minus 3 squared over 4. Okay? So, simplify lang natin siya. So, 3 minus, 7 minus 3, we have 4 squared over 4. And then, so 3 minus 4 times 4, we have 16 over 4. So, the answer for this is negative 1. Okay? So, how about naman if gagamitin natin is yung negative 1? Okay? So, same lang naman. Ito yung gagamitin natin ulit. So, 3 minus. So, yung y natin is papalitan natin ng negative 1 minus 3 squared over 4. So, 3 minus negative 1 minus 3, we have negative 4 squared over 4. So, we have 3 minus negative 4 times 4, we have positive 16 over 4. So, the answer for this is negative 1. So, same lang siya. So, now, our solution set will be negative 1, 7. So, saan galing yung negative 1? So, dito. So, di ba ginamit natin na first is 7. So, negative 1, 7. So, ayan, negative 1, 7. Then, gamitin naman natin yung isa na negative 1. So, negative, ano yung answer natin? Negative 1. Then, yung y sub 2 is negative 1. So, therefore, negative 1, 7. Then, negative 1, negative 1. So, i-ano natin siya? I-graph na natin siya. So, plot the given points. So, ito yung negative 1, 1. Then, negative 1, 7. So, yung graph nito is the parabola opens to the right, then opens to the left. So, tingnan nyo lang po ulit sa motion nyo kasi, kasi pag inano ko siya, pag ginanap ko siya, so, hindi ko siya mapapantay. Basta yung nagkasalubong na dalawang parabola. Opens to the right, tapos opens to the left. Now, the graph for y squared minus 4x minus 6y equals 11 is dito sa left side. So, again, kung paano po siya malalaman kung bakit dito yung solution or yung graph. So, yung tinuro ko lang po kanina. Then, dito naman sa kabila is yung 4 times 3x minus 3x, quantity 3x equals y minus 3 squared. Okay? Okay, so let's proceed to our example number 3. So, we have 3x squared minus y squared equals 11, and then x squared plus 4y squared equals 8. So dito, since meron dito katabing 3 yung x squared, so dito sa second equation, kailangan lang natin gawin is, dapat magkaroon din na katabi na 3 yung x. Okay, so ano yung gagawin natin dyan? So, i-multiply lang natin siya both side by negative 3. Okay? Bakit? So, later malalaman natin. Okay? So, yung second equation natin, plus 4y squared equals 8. Multiply natin siya both side by negative 3. So, negative 3 times x squared magiging negative 3x squared plus, or magiging negative na siya pala. So, we have negative 12y squared and then negative 24. Okay? So, after nyan, kopyahin na natin yung first equation. We have 3x squared minus y squared equals 11. Then, negative 3x squared minus 12y squared equals negative 24. So, ito na po siya. Dito na siya. Nakuha natin siya. Okay? So, isolve na natin siya. Dito, magiging cancel out na natin siya kasi 3x minus 3x is 0. So, negative y minus 12y squared. So, mayroon tayong negative 13y squared over 11 minus 24. 11 plus, then minus 24 is, we have negative 13. Okay? So, ayan. Next step natin is, i-divide natin both side by 13 kasi may katabing 13 yung y squared. So, i-divide natin siya both side para matanggal. Okay? So, cancel na natin to. So, our y squared is equal to positive 1. So, hindi pa dyan nagtatapos. Next step natin, y squared, i-transpose natin yung positive 1 magiging positive 1 magiging negative 1, so i-equate lang natin siya sa 0, okay? So, next step, kailangan natin siya i-factor out. So, ano yung factor ng y squared minus 1? So, we have y plus 1, and then y minus 1. So, equals 0. So, paano natin malalaman na yun yung factor niya? I-foil method nyo lang po, okay? So, hanapin natin yung value for y. So, y sa buwan natin is, since positive 1, magiging negative 1. So, ayan yung y sa buwan natin. Then, y sa 2 natin is, since negative 1, magiging positive 1. Okay? So, after nyan, hanapan naman natin ngayon is yung value for x. Okay? So, gamitin natin yung equation 1 for finding the values for x. Okay? So, gamitin natin yung y sa buwan natin is negative 1. So, ito yung gagamitin natin. 3x squared minus y squared equals 11. So, 3x squared minus, so y, palitan natin siya ng negative 1, squared equals 11. So, we have 3x squared plus minus. Okay, so minus. Kasi negative times negative, positive din, times negative, so negative 1 equals 11. So, 3x squared equals 11, i-transpose natin, magiging positive 1. So, 3x squared equals 12. So, i-transpose naman natin yung 12 sa kabila. So, 3x squared minus 12 equals 0. So, now, i-factor out natin yung 3x squared minus 12. So, the factor for that is 3 times x squared minus 4 equals 0. Okay? So, after nyan, hanapin na natin, or pwede pa siyang i-factor ulit. So, the factor for that is 3 times x plus 2, then x minus 2. Okay? So, kasi meron pa tayo dito na x squared. So, pwede pa siya i-factor out. So, after nyan, pwede na natin siyang hanapan yung value for x. So, x natin dito is, since positive 2, magiging negative 2. And since negative 2 magiging positive 2. So, mayroon pa tayo kasi isa pa lang yung nagagamit natin, which is negative 1. How about naman if positive 1? Okay, so when y sub 2 is 1, so ito ulit yung gagamitin natin. 3x squared minus y squared equals 11. So, yung ipapalit natin sa y is positive 1. So, 3x squared minus 1 squared equals 11. So, halos same lang din naman yung process niya. So, minus 1 equals 11. So, 3x squared equals, so magiging negative 12. So, same process lang naman po siya dito, no? Tingnan nyo, same lang naman. So, huwag natin siya isolve kasi same lang naman yung kakalabasan. So, ayan. So, kopyahin ko na lang. X squared minus 4 equals 0. Then, 3x plus 2. Then, x minus 2 equals 0. So, our x sub 1 natin dito is negative 2. And then, x sub 2 natin is positive 2. So, marami tayo dito na solution set. Okay, so for our solution set, we have 2, negative 1. So, yung kaninang na-erase ko na. So, 2, negative 1 yung kaninang sinolve natin. 2, negative 1. Then, negative 2, negative 1. 2, 1. Okay, so, ayan ta, 2, 1. Then, negative 2. Tapos, yung kaninang negative 1. So, basta medyo mahaba kasi na-erase ko na. Okay po, so, meron tayong 4 ordered pairs. So, dito na siya. Na-plot ko na din siya. We have dito yung 2, 1, 2, negative 1, negative 2, negative 1, and then negative 2, 1. So, hindi ko na nilagay dito yung, oblong na, figure. So, ito yung natin, open sa the right, then open sa the left, then open sa the right. So, dalawa din yung natin, yung parabola natin dyan. And then, again, kung paano malalaman kung bakit nandito yung graph na 3x squared minus y squared equals 11. Tinuro ko na din sa inyo kanina sa previous example natin. So, ibig sabihin, dito, tapos dito, parehas siya kasi pag sinolve niyo siya is mag-equal siya. Tapos dito din yung x squared plus y squared equals 8. Okay, so that's all for today's video lesson class. So if you have any question regarding this, you may ask me through PM or GC. Okay, so good day everyone.